Hi again, it's me. Today we'll be throwing our EFL Matchday 20 predictions. And yet, for what game we have to start, the first game I'm going to talk about is going to be our first against third in League One. Before we do that, the like target, I want to try and get ourselves 4 likes. Can we get it? Let's find out. But hopefully we get 4 likes, but get on to the first against third in League One. Oxford United versus Bolton Wanderers. Third versus first. Bolton hit 7 past Exeter. Exeter wasn't that long ago. They were top of the table for a couple of weeks. Then they crushed themselves down to relegation scrap. And Oxford got a new manager approached after that Liam went to Bristol City and you lost 2-0 to Tottenham. It's going to be interesting to see. I really think this could be a Bolton win, and I have a feeling it's going to happen. I think 2-1 to Bolton. And then to Stevenage against Peterborough now. It's 4th versus 5th. No time to call this a playoff game in April 2024 or May 2024. Can't wait for this fixture really, because this is going to be quite interesting to tell. Because could this end up being a playoff final or playoff semi-finals? We may have to find out. But I'm going to be honest, I think this will be 2-2 at the cards. Then going on to Burton against Portsmouth now. Portsmouth just self-destructed against Blackpool because they lost 4-0. 4-0 against Blackpool. That just humiliated them. Burton, they're falling after losing 4-0 to Peterborough. And Burton are now 17th. A month ago, they were in 9th. Now they're falling down. What's gone wrong with them, really? But Portsmouth is going to be up for the cards. I really think it's going to be 1-1. And then the Blackpool against Northampton now. Blackpool, what a game. What a game they had. 4-0 against Pompey. And to make matters insane, you are away to Pompey. And Northampton beat Cambridge 2-1 to get back-to-back wins for Northampton. Even Sam Hoskins scored. And yep. What I was going to go, I really think it's going to be quite tight. I'm going to go for 1-1. And then to Bristol Rovers against Leyton Orient now. This is 11th against 14th. Both teams in a mid-table fight. Could they bring themselves fighting for playoff contenders in the upcoming months? Because this is the part when most seasons, this is the part where it turns out to be the halfway mark of the season. And yet, I want Anderson to go, but I'm not, to be honest, I think Bristol Rovers is going to lose to Leyton Orient. I think 2-1 to Leyton Orient. And then to Barnsley against Wickham now. Wickham are going to be wondering, how are you still in the League One while you came 5th in the Championship in the COVID season? Hard to call. And yeah, but I want to be honest, Wickham are like, and then Barnsley are just, but I'm going to be honest, I think it's going to be 1-0 to Wickham. Down to League 2 now with Accrington Stanley versus Swindon Town now. And Swindon, what a win they had against Mansfield. Scored late and not letting Mansfield take the lead. Sensational stuff for Swindon, really. They were 1-0 up, 1-1 until the 93rd minute, and I think Kemp, and it was Young who scored in the 90th minute. Absolute fantastic player, Young is. Without him, they would have been in the bottom half. But I'm going to be honest, I think Swindon is going to win again. I think 2-0 to Swindon. And then the Stockport against Salford now. In May 2023, this was a playoff game. And this was sending us to the penalty shootout. And Salford got a heartbreak as Stockport went to Wembley and lost on penalties. And yeah, Barnes didn't go really. Stockport County lost for the first time since August. Ooh! That is kind of insane for Stockport. Losing for the first time. It feels weird seeing Stockport losing. It's weird seeing Stockport losing now. Since, I don't know, I'm talking crap. But to be honest, I really think Salford, they lost 3 in a row, could be going down the table again. But I want to be honest, I think it's going to be 1-1 written on the cards. And then down to Gloucestershire now with Forest Green against Bradford now. What a game's going to be. I thought Forest Green was going to meet Graham Alexander and Christopher Snow. They pushed him early because Graham Alexander is now working at Bradford instead of MK Dons. And yep, the last time they met, Forest Green lost 2-0 to Bradford at the stadium. And it's the same season as Forest Green went up to League One for the first time. And then they meet again with 2 teams got a different manager. Rob Edwards went to Luton and Mark Hughes sacked. New Barnes gonna go really. Forest Green, the odds on them winning are higher than Bradford winning. So this could turn out to be a 50-50. I really think there could be something that I will rarely say. I really think that Bradford could win. And I think they could. 2-1 to Bradford. So hard saying that, and it's extremely rare saying Forest Green lose, but I think it could be on the cards. And then to Harrogate Town against Wrexham now. The last time they met each other, Wrexham only just survived because of COVID, and Harrogate went up for the first time ever heading to the EFL. New Barnes and go, first game ever in EFL facing off each other. And I'm going to be honest, I think it's going to be quite good game to watch. And I think it's going to be, 3-2 to Wrexham. And then to Barrow against Walsall now. Barrow, what form they're having. 13 points in the last 5 games. That is kind of insane for Barrow. And could they be going up to League One this season? We may never know. But Walsall are Walsall. And I want to be honest, I think it's going to be a good game. And I think that Barrow is going to beat Walsall here. I think 2-1 to Barrow. And then to Sutton against Crewe now. Bottom versus 4th. Sutton unbeaten in 4 games now. Wow, for Sutton. Could Sutton stay up? Or could we see Sutton go down? We may never know until it's April the 20th, 2024. And yep, and Crewe, 4th in the table. Oh, I'm not sure they beat. I think it was 4th. Oh, what a thriller they had, really. It was a 5-goal thriller as Crewe beat Doncaster 3-2 as they had to come from behind from 1-0 down to make it 3-2. Wow, what scenes they had at Crewe. But to be honest, I think it's going to be quite tight. I think Crewe is going to win 2-1. And now moving on to the Championship now with Coventry take on Plymouth at the CBS Arena. And yep, both teams won in the weekend. What a win for Plymouth, really. But I want to be honest, I think it's going to be a tight game. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. And then down to Cardiff against West Brom now. Both teams fighting for the playoffs this season. And West Brom, what a win they had against Ipswich. 2-0. Could we see that again against Cardiff for for West Brom. But I want to be honest, it's going to be quite tight, and I think it's going to be a 3-2 win to West Brom. And now for the 8 o'clock kickoffs now with Watford versus Norwich and Reading against Carlisle in League One now. Oh, what a game it's going to be at Reading. 24th against 22nd as Watford Norwich. They were top 2 a couple seasons ago, bottom 2 a couple seasons ago, and now mid-tables. I want how it's going to go really for them too. But I want to be honest, it's going to be 1-1 at Watford Norwich, and I think 3-2 to Carlisle. And now down to bottom of the Championship against top of the Championship. Sheffield Wednesday versus Leicester in the Championship. 1 win for Sheffield Wednesday in the Championship. And Leicester, 15 wins in the Championship this season. I want to be honest, this must be the most obvious win for Leicester, and probably the easiest of all Leicester's games this season. But I want to be honest, I think Sheffield Wednesday give Leicester a tight game, but I want to be honest, it's going to be 3-1 to Leicester. And then down to the last 2 games I'm going to talk about here, Leeds versus Swansea and Sunderland against Huddersfield. And yep, Leeds, they are doing very well. Swansea are Sunderland, they are doing quite good, but lost 2-0 to Plymouth away. And Huddersfield got a late draw to Southampton. And yep, I wonder how this is going to go really, but I really think it's going to be quite tight. But I think Leeds will win 2-0 and Sunderland will win 2-1. And yep, and here are my rest of my results right here. And thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe and share. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!